as you would expect, or as I would expect in the first scrimmage, especially with the limited amount of practice that we've had. We had a lot of good things happen out there today. We had a lot of guys make a lot of really good plays. And we had a lot of guys that, didn't make good plays. But I think the most important thing, that we can do right now is everybody needs to focus on, okay, where am I at as a player? That's all that matters. What do I need to do to improve? And to take responsibility for that and be accountable to that so that we can coach and teach guys to improve and get better so that they don't make the same mistakes the next time. But I think the thing that you don't want to happen is how many of the errors we made were mental errors, penalties, unforced errors. Nobody on the other side did anything to beat you, but you basically beat yourself. Lack of knowledge, lack of experience, or lack of discipline in terms of doing what you were supposed to do the way you're supposed to do it, and do it that way all the time. So that's got to be, where we are right now. Look, we've got some guys that have experience that are probably a lot closer to being game ready than others, and we got a lot of other guys that we need to really work hard with, right, so that we develop a lot of depth on our team. We had some guys that didn't go today. Dylan, we just held him out. He'll probably be back on Monday. No big deal with him. DJ Dale has a sprained knee. He'll probably be back probably in a week or so. Probably the guy that is most concerning that they have to do some research on is Josh McMillan today with a potential knee injury, so we'll have to see what that is. Trey Sanders did not scrimmage today because he had a foot injury that will require surgery, so he will be out indefinitely. So, but I think those are the major guys. There's a lot of other guys and Dylan is not even a major guy. He's just kind of minor, but I figured you guys had asked me about him, but he did not scrimmage today. So, and of course, Miller Forstall is starting to work. We did not scrimmage him today, but he is doing some things in practice. And we expect Brian Ray to return to practice and start doing some of those things here in the very near future. So, it's important that we get some of those guys healthy so that we get them enough work that they can get ready to play the first game. But, we got a lot of young guys playing out there because when you have, probably 4 or 5 guys in the front 7 on defense that weren't out there today, that means the 2s are the 1s. That means the 2s are the 3s. So it's an opportunity for a lot of those guys to get a lot of work, but they're also young players that probably don't have good enough knowledge and experience right now to have enough confidence to go out there and do it and execute with any kind of consistency. So all we care about is this is where they are, this is what we need to do to fix it.
Coach, we'll start all right with Charlie.
I wanted to ask you about a couple other guys, Brandon Turnage and Matt Womack. Do you have updates on them?
Brandon Turnage scrimmaged today. What are you asking me about? I mean, he's playing corner. He scrimmaged today. I think he missed one practice because he twisted his ankle or something. Matt Womack is, day to day. We just didn't scrimmage him today.
Come back around the left, Michael.
Just wondered what you thought about the progress from the backup quarterbacks from today and from August so far.
Mac played well today. Mac had a really good day today. He had a high completion percentage, threw for some big plays, really did a good job, some of it against the first defense. So, I thought he did a nice job. I thought he did a really good job of trying to, lead the team when he was in there, and, did a good job.
One back to Ryan.
Last season, Tua's completion percentage when he had more than 2.5 seconds in the pocket was 20% below than when he had less than 2.5 seconds. And I was wondering if you could explain that, why that might have been the case.
No, I really can't explain it because I never, where'd you get that stat at? I mean, who did that stat? I mean, that's we don't even do those kind of stats. So I don't even know. I can't comment on something I don't know about. So it's not a significant stat, to me. So I'm not spending any time worrying about it, thinking about it, answering a question about it, or anything else. I don't think it's any question about the fact that when you throw the ball one time and you have good protection, the quarterback's going to be more efficient and effective in terms of what he does. And when he gets pressure, it's going to affect him in some cases. So he has to learn to protect himself, and we have to do a good job of protecting him. And I don't think there's any stat that we have to have. I mean, did somebody go out with a stopwatch on the film and do this? Or,
There's a lot
I mean,
of psychology stuff.
But is there an effort to get him to get rid of the ball quickly? I mean, or, you know, maybe go through
the
some
effort
progressions
is
quickly?
every play has a timing element to when you should get rid of the ball. Every play. Some plays are quick, some plays are medium quick, and some plays are a little longer. So the key to the drill is that we protect and do those things on time, whatever they are. All right, so if it's a quick pass and somebody runs free through the A-gap, it's probably not going to work. All right, do we have any protections where we let people run free through the A-gap? No. All right, so, you know, if we do things correctly, there's a timing element in the passing game that's very, very important. And when we do it right, I would probably agree that we're probably more efficient and effective, but that wouldn't be a surprise to me.
Back to Tony.
What did you see from the kicking game, the place kickers and the field goals?
Well, they did really well today. I don't know exactly what the stats were, but both punters, Will and Scott have both punted the ball really well. Will was really good on field goals. I think Joe was pretty good on field goals. There was a lot of competition there, but it was really encouraging.
Let's stay on the second, we'll wrap up the chart.
Just how are Jerome Ford and Keelan Robinson coming along, and what did you see from them today?
Jerome Ford and who? They both, you know, did a good job today. I think Jerome Ford was probably the leading rusher out there, but he probably ran the ball more than anybody else. And I think Keelan had some explosive runs and played fast, and probably gives us something that some of our other guys doesn't have when it comes to just being quick, fast, and elusive.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.